Super weather.
Good Friday morning. I'm meteorologist Brooke Martell. Light rain this morning that has been moving through. The roads will be a little bit damp for the morning commute. Please give yourself some extra time to get to where you're going. 5 to 10 minutes, especially driving along the coastline, even over the valleys. We're seeing more of this rain develop. It is on the lighter side, but it's making the roads slick. Meantime, trending cooler today. Those daytime highs slightly below seasonal averages are really close to where we should be for this time of the year. And then looking ahead to your weekend, we're warming up with more sunshine. But here's a look at that first Alert 7 Doppler sweeping across the county. You can see where the rain is here just around 4 a.m. Friday, seeing some of that activity just off the coast near Oceanside as well as Del Mar. But here's a look at the last 3 hours. So you can see those light scattered showers moving through. In some cases before it reached land, we had some heavier cells developing off of the coastline over the ocean. But here's a look at the next 12 hours for the downtown region. So you can see right around that 6 o'clock hour as that commute is kind of getting started, we still have those rain chances right around 25%, and then they start to taper off. Doesn't mean we couldn't see some rain through about 8, even 9, maybe even 10 o'clock. By this afternoon, it is looking like the conditions are going to be mostly dry. But here's what I'm talking about with your future weather pattern. What you need to know, again, if you're commuting up and down the coastline, you're taking the 5, 805, the 15 even, and the 8 heading east, it's possible you're going to see some rain during that 6 o'clock hour. That means turning the windshield wipers on. Please make sure the headlights are on too as you're driving through the potential for some of those showery conditions. As we get into the rest of the morning, you could see that the winds pick up a little bit more over the mountain communities. It's going to be breezy there at times, 25, 30 miles per hour. Even west of the mountains, we're going to feel kind of a steady breeze going just off and on, not quite as strong as those mountain communities, but something to be aware of throughout the afternoon. Later on tonight into tomorrow morning, expecting the return of some more of that cloud cover up and down the coastline. But here's a look at that coastal forecast for today. Moderate rip current risk, wave heights from 2 to 4 feet, high tide around 10:40 this morning, and low tide returns around 3:30 this afternoon. Meantime, for the hourly forecast, some chances for clearing once again, just like what we had yesterday, seeing some of that cloud cover, kind of patchy up and down the coastline, but you'll get that filtered sunshine as well, and some blue skies. Over Santee, 57 degrees around 4 a.m., but going into the 5 o'clock hour, we're going to stay right around those upper 50s. So dress in layers today. Make sure the kids have a jacket if they're heading off to school, maybe even just that rain jacket, especially for the first few hours of the school day. You can see as we get into about 10 o'clock, we'll be right around those low to mid 60s, mid 60s by 11. So area forecast looks like this. Again, those rain chances this morning, mid to upper 60s up and down the coastline, really close to where we should be for this time of the year, but still just slightly below the seasonal norm. Same thing goes for your inland valley communities. We're starting to see those temperatures right around those upper 60s over this portion of the county. That means we're trending just slightly below the average for the month of May. And we have those 50s and 60s over the mountains. Cooler there as well. 80s over your desert region. Here's a look at that 10-day forecast. As you're planning your weekend, here's what you can expect. Low to mid 70s Saturday and Sunday for the coastline. You can see that warming pattern taking us into Sunday. So you're planning your weekend. You're like, what's the warmest day? Going to be Sunday. We have those low 80s back for the inland valley communities by that point, and we actually stay fairly warm and mild going into next week. You can see the temperatures drop off a little bit over the valleys, but check out the mountains. I mean, we have some low 70s on Saturday. That's about a 15-degree jump for us compared to what we have for today. Then we're expecting to warm up to those upper 70s by Sunday, and next week a mix of 70s and 80s over your desert region. A lot cooler today compared to the triple-digit heat we're looking at by the end of your weekend that could actually stick around through next week. Have a great day.
Don't forget your umbrella.